Right, okay, there we go. We're live and it's working, except my eyes are gone for some reason. There we go, they're back. I now have eyes. Right. That wasn't annoying at all. At all. Oh. Let's re-enable chat. And, maybe a little sparkle. Okay, right, we're in. I had to disconnect and reconnect my account to OBS. But we're in and we're live. Looking good. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. Let's just go ahead and change the window we're streaming to Critter. There we go. Just make a new file. Sure, let's go with that size. Let's go with a square. Always makes me draw differently, the square canvas. Always does. Right, I'll just let the people in the Discord know that everything is fixed and running. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just get everyone in here. Sorry about the delay. Just was having some problems with OBS, but we're all fixed. We're all ready. Yippee! At least I fixed it in under 10 minutes, so that's good. It's totally up to you guys what we do today. We can do some art, we can do some other stuff, I'm not sure. Hello, chapitos. Hope you're doing very well. Welcome to, I think, the first stream that you've been in, right? I think you're new, which is very, very cool. Always nice to have new people on the team, in the family, if you will. And we'll have to go ahead and get cracking. Fence saying draw us. Maybe I will. Question for you guys. Can you see my stream elements right now? Can you see the chat? Because I don't think you can for some reason. Let me refresh the tab. No, yeah, definitely not working. Which is strange, because I can see it in OBS. Like, it's here. It's just, it's just being weird. I guess. Probably because I disconnected my account and then reconnected it like that. If I had to guess. It's probably actually a really simple fix. I'm just going to copy the URL of the stream element and basically put it back into OBS again, and I reckon that'll probably fix it. So let's try that. Just press OK, and then we'll see if chat starts appearing now going forward. Woo! Alright, I mean, the question begs, what are we gonna draw today? I'm thinking possibly another FVF character smoking that pack. Because that's something that is always fun and tends to go down quite well with the community. People tend to like that. What do we think, folks? Let's go ahead and see if we can get some references up. I'm not sure who which characters we've got left to draw from the game. I don't think we've done Back Roadstein yet. That could definitely go really hard. Maybe do our little turtle bro. Yeah. Yeah, why not? I like that as an idea. Shall we do Back Roadstein today, folks? Also, how loud am I? How clear am I? Am I loud enough? I know streams often are a little bit quiet. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some refs and just get the show on the road to get things started. Oh yeah. There we are, there's our guy. Our titular turtle. Titular turtle! Or possibly tortoise, I'm not sure. There we go. We got our man. Our man right here. Yes, there it is. Lovely. Lovely. Just move it. Ah, right, that's its own layer. So, how is everybody doing today? I suppose I'll just wait a little bit longer as people go ahead and get into the stream. How is everybody today? Just enabling pressure and all that with my pen. That's a bit better. Where's my drawing glove? It's on my desk somewhere, but my desk is really messy. Oh, I forgot to tidy my desk today. I just realized that was something I was meaning to do. I tidied my room. I didn't tidy my desk though. Ah, there it is. Found it. There we are, there's my glove. Looking good. Looking very good. Woo! Yeah, let's see if we can't, whip something up. Maybe make a new thumbnail for the stream. Mauser! Hello, Mauser. How are you doing today? What Fen's like, draw us, hurry! Yep, and then, yep, that's too big. That's too small. That's not the right shape. Okay. Go on. And then. Oh, good. Darn it. I did it. Oh, you got COVID from a con, but you think it's already getting better. That's good. That's good. There we go. That's fun and asthma. Fun. And asthma. There we go. Going on the fridge. Let's go. W. Yippee! I'll save that, because that's cute. In fact, actually, I should probably make a backup of the whole document before we even get started with back. I guess I'll name it Back Smokestein. Because we all know he's smoking that pack. I mean, he's got dry skin for a reason. Crazy sound effects. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's actually us, Fen. That's actually us. It's so us. It's so real. Okay. Here we are. Let's move forward. So, yeah, I kind of, you know how Doc Anderson is like kind of zoned out. He's like this. Right, so we drew Lars looking badass. He was like wait, no, more of like a bear nose. Yeah. With the joint, right? And then hello, Ice Pixels, welcome to the stream. We are just, Fed as me. Just talking about, this duck, right? And this right here, that was how we drew Lars. So we drew duck chilling. We drew Lars looking kind of badass. Like, he looks like he's sticking his tongue out there for some reason. Let's give it a smug line. Yeah, there we go. So, who else have we drawn? We drew Harry munching the bug, like this. That's Harry right there. We drew Dale just chilling in the tub, like he's just chilling. He was just canoeing in the womb, wasn't he? Who else? Gyat! What Gyat? What Gyat? What Gyat are you talking about? That's what I want to know. What Gyat are you talking about? This is Esme Pumpkin's Gyat right here, by the way. Just in case you guys were wondering. Yeah. That's the Esme Pumpkin Gyat experience. Whoa! So, okay. So I'm thinking back. I kind of want him to be somewhere in between Duck and Lars. You know, like he's chilling with the pack, but also maybe he's doing something, or maybe he's like, I don't know. He's just somewhere in between. Maybe maybe there's like a car. I'm gonna draw the car. Maybe there's a car. And it's exploding! It's exploding from the middle. Oh my god. Oh. But Bex jumped out. Maybe he's wearing like a crash helmet. He's canoeing here. Hang on. Hey, yo, wait a second. That kind of looks like a... It kind of looks like Haru's doing like some ballet. You see that? And this is like the dress. And there's our arms. I'm leaving that. Right. I'm gonna have to do the car again. There's the car. It's exploding. Like this. Kabang. And back is just here. Who knows? Maybe he's walking away slightly. Maybe he's maybe this is where he's facing. You know, this is like our normal here. And yeah, I mean he's a turtle, so his eyes are either gonna be like really big or really small. But he's got no nose. Right. and he's just like, nah, he needs to be more chill. They have to be chill because, you know, they smoke in that pack. There we go. I love the FVF characters smoking that pack series. This is a goated series. Anyway, and he's got the crash helmet. We should definitely do like the FVF crash helmet for sure. For sure. So he's got this crash helmet on. I'm not sure really what it looks like. Or maybe he's not even like got the cigarette in his mouth. What if he's... I don't know. What if he's just got it in his hand? You know, he's got his hand and it's just got the cigarette. The cigarette. Because that's obviously how you spell it. What do you guys think? Also, ballet harrow. I can't forget that idea now. That's like a goated pose. I think we can expand on the back idea. Let's get a ref of the FVF helmet for a second here. FVF cards wiki is probably going to be the best place to look. Are the comments showing up on stream, by the way, or are we still having problems here? Are we still having problems? Because I can see them. This is strange. I can literally see them when I look at this, and then let me turn off refresh browser, and then try that, and then maybe no, that didn't work. What about refresh cache? Turn refresh browser back on and press refresh cache. Nope, still nothing. Weird. I can see it on my OBS, but it's not in the stream. So strange. Anyway, something about Canillin and the women. Ah, yes, that's right. I need the helmet card. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Let's just find that. Should be easy enough. Just go into the green cards, buffs. And just scroll till I find it. Like, if it's not in the wiki, I'm gonna be like, huh? What? La 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 la. I should probably stream this, huh? Let's change windows so you guys can see what I'm actually doing here. Bollocks. I'm so confused. Isn't there there's like a card base for the FVF wiki though. Oh, card index. There it is on the left. Hello, Brad. Hopefully you're doing well. Just looking for the helmet card right now. There it is. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for right there. Just copy image. And we're just gonna go over to Critter and paste that bad boy in. Here we go. And it's occurring to me now that that's probably an American football helmet, but shh, it's fine. It's whatever. I'll use it for the art anyway. It matches FEF. It's an asset from the game, so. Yeah, maybe we can draw his head all shaded in like that. That could be cool. Yeah, and his eyes are like glowing through. Oh yeah, that's an idea. That would make him look so cool. But yeah, so what would be a backdrop befitting of a stuntman? That's kind of where I'm going with this. Maybe something's burning behind him. Maybe it's like a brick wall with like graffiti, but that'd be kind of like the duck one. You know? Yeah, that's a bit too much like the duck one. I do think something burning in the background is probably like the way to go, right? Maybe it's the gas station. Maybe it's the gas station from FEF where it's like, you know, it's got these funny looking gas pumps that look like this. And this is all on fire. Whoa! What the hell? And yeah, Back is just standing here like center frame. He's got the crash helmet on. He's got the crash helmet on him. Like this. Like this, like this. And it's got, yeah, like that frame in front, which I'm gonna have to copy more accurately here in a minute, but let's just do it to illustrate like the idea. The idea. So he's got this on him. Right, with its second layer there. Okay. And then yeah, maybe the top is just totally blacked out. Pretty much. Or like near blacked out. And then yeah, he's just got, his eyes are just showing through. Or what about if it's the whites of his eyes that are showing through? Because that might make a little bit more sense for like a turtle. I don't know. And obviously he's got this like really wide turtle mouth. That's all like dried. He looks kind of stupid. I definitely think the pupils being the light thing probably looks cooler, I would say. What do we think? Or maybe both. Maybe it's like the pupils are really light and then the whiteness of the eyes are still there. Oh yeah, and he's got the strap hanging down as well off the side. Maybe it's like blowing in the wind / like maybe some kind of explosion. Maybe he's, you know, this kind of looks like a shoulder here. Maybe he's like actually looking over his shoulder at us. Like, so his shoulder's actually still here. What do we think of that? That's like an idea, if that's the front of his neck. I'm definitely flip-flopping on the eye design, for sure. His eyes are like totally looking different directions right now. But yeah, something like that. Or maybe a different idea entirely. Let's move on and keep kind of theorizing here. I did like the idea of the crash helmet though. Maybe it's something a little bit more full-bodied. I'm just thinking, what if we could depict him with maybe the katana? I feel like that's a weapon that people literally only associate with Sable and like no one else. What if he's got it? What if, oh yeah, I've just had like something flash into my head pretty much. What if, yeah, so it's kind of him and he's reaching out, right? Now my autistic eye is like switched on a little bit. So he's reaching out with this hand. And maybe his hand is just going like off screen. Like this. It doesn't really matter, you know, and he's got his glove on. Maybe like there's like one of those stunt knuckle protectors. There. Yep. And he's got, of course, all these cool... Maybe he's got like plates on his jacket. He's got this cool jacket on, right? So, you know, here's his shoulder and stuff. And his other arm is like leaned back. So his chest is like open. So that's kind of the center line. And then his arm is leaning back. And then you got the katana kind of coming over and forward towards the camera. Kind of deal. And maybe that's the point of the katana. Here's the hamon. The hamon. Hamon, habibi, hamon. I'm going down there. Yeah, I like this. Right, so that would be the handle. And his arm is on that. It's leaning back. It's leaning back. Yo. Yeah. And it's kind of coming out and down, and he's obviously he's got his like little cheek flap thing here. It's coming out. And then maybe he's just got the helmet over the top. Or we can do more than one version of this, perhaps. You know, it's obviously shaded under the cap. He's looking over. Maybe he's like looking just down slightly. Let's try and do him with maybe small eyes like how we did with Lars. And I want him to have like a really gritty expression. He's really like... Yeah, because I want to express how he's got kind of this beak as well. Maybe we can really exaggerate his beak wrinkles, maybe make it look like a scar or two is there. Part of me is thinking, maybe the tiny eyes don't work like that. Let's try and make them bigger. Nah. They don't really work like that either, but I think we're onto something with this idea. I definitely think we're onto something. I'm not really sure what some of these lines are though. What's this? What is this? Make this arm a little bit thinner. Which I could probably do like this. Just oh wait, no. Holding shift out of habit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's the face. I think it's the face here that I'm kind of fighting against. Let's reset the hat. I think the hat is where the problem started. So, because this is cool. This is cool. Right. What if? let's do this again. Maybe it's the helmet coming down, right? It's the helmet coming down. And obviously it wraps around the back. The back. Like this. And then yeah, it's got these like pins here on either side. And this visor thing comes up first, like that. To about there. Yep. And it goes across. And it's got 2 levels. With 2 little legs that come like there. Okay, like that. Yep. Okay. And then yeah, this is gonna come down and forwards for us. And you know what I might do? I might paint these in a certain way that I like to do. Kind of work with it like that. So I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna basically shrink it down and like just do that instead of drawing them in, because it might be hard. I know we got kind of this imaginary outline to follow. Okay. And yeah, let's consider maybe blacking it out over here. See how that kind of looks. Is chat updating, guys? Can I just check? Like, just make sure everything's actually still like live and functioning. Okay, we're okay. We're fine. But if his eyes are back there. Maybe draw the start of his snout coming out. Maybe it comes down like that. I do want his snout to come forward, like quite a bit. Draw Jack's. Hello, M. Young. Hope you're doing very well. Draw Jack's cleaning firepaw. Firepaw is from Warriors Into the Wild. I haven't actually heard of Warriors Into the Wild before. Let's go ahead and have a look at that together, guys. I'll just change my window here to Firefox. Firefox. Let's have a peek. Right. Warriors into the wild. Okay. Right, Firepaw. Oh, that's a cool character. So it's like a tabby cat. So there's an animated version, is there? Don't pay attention to my recommended. I swear I got recommended this video. They're talking kind of like those anime kids. Where it's like really intense. Yeah, possibly. Well, for now, we are working on some FEF characters. Yay! But I will absolutely keep your idea in mind, because it sounds like a cool idea. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the warp tool, because I just... Ah! You know, it's this central visor that I just think could be sort of more cool, basically. Pretty much just more cool. How's that? Yeah, something like that. Just put his nose back in the right spot. Yeah, so I mean, this is pretty alright. I think it needs the stripe still, because it's not really like recognizable as like, oh, this is the stripe. This is the helmet from FEF. So let's also fix the shape, and his head is a bit big too. We're gonna fix these problems in a second. Or maybe his head isn't a bit too big. Maybe his hand is too small, because it is reaching sort of closer to us as well. If we're the camera. Yeah, you know what? That fixes the arm too, actually. Yeah, I just really want backwards to seem like cool. Because I definitely think he could be really cool at times. Let's give him like a little scar in his lip, like this. Because I think this is cool. I think this is cool. Maybe we can put like a bullet dent or two in the helmet. That could definitely be sick. I love that idea. Yeah. Let's put like a couple dents in the helmet. Maybe a chunk is out of it. Like that. Nah, that looks stupid. That looks dumb as hell. Okay, well, I like where we're at. I think the shoulder pad was a cool idea, but I think it needs to be more clear that it's back underneath all of this. And let's just experiment also with perhaps a different eye design as well. Just make sure we're really trying out all the options available to us here, because really, you know, the world is our oyster. So let's try this time. I'm just gonna kind of do his eyelids like this. And then maybe his eyes are underneath, and you know, he's still got his pupil and his eyelashes underneath there, like that. Obviously, I'll fix where they are on his head, but like as a design, how's that? I don't hate it. I do think that glowing eyes is generally pretty cool, though. How was the glowing eyes looking? Yeah, I mean, I do like a good glowing eye. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. But let's make it look more like back, because that's what I was just saying about a second ago. The glowing eyes are kind of fire. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ice Pixels. I appreciate that, actually. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Top G. Absolute top G. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like this kind of more aggressive design for back. Obviously, the other side of his collar is going to be there. And he's got these straps that go down. let's move this. Let's move this sketch, because I like this sketch. To be clear, I like it. I like it a lot. But let's move this, and let's just put these refs in like a ref layer, and perhaps maybe move them, make them smaller. Am I gonna? Oh, you must have missed me responding to your comment, Young. I said it's a pretty fire idea. So you know, maybe if we get time. But at the end of the day, that's your idea as well. So you know, you're fully able to. I love procrastination. Yeah, hell yeah. That's the kind of energy I want people joining the stream with. Hello, Rob. Hello, Robert. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we love procrastinating here on the Plumpkin channel. Oh yes. Right. So yeah, let's say that is the way that we're doing that. Where is his kind of flow line of his body going? I kind of think maybe let's shrink it a little bit more. How am I doing? Thank you so much for asking, Brandy Mouse. I'm doing okay, thank you. I missed being live the last couple of weeks. I sound sick, am I? I'm not sick. I just sound terrible. I just have an awful voice. I have a horrible voice. Get used to it, it's not changing. Sorry. Right. Yeah, sorry about that. I have a horrible voice. It's no good. It's no good. It's a shame, I wanted to be a voice actress. Well, anyway. That's by the by. Let's say this is his leg kind of going downwards or whatever, right? I don't know. You know what? Actually, I have another idea for how his legs could be. I kind of think maybe he's got a leg coming out like this. Oh yeah, I'm already feeling fire energy just from that line. But yeah, I'm doing well, Brainy Mouse. I hope you're doing well. That's the most important thing. Is, you know, I want you guys to have a lovely day, and you know, if anything's stressing you out, or if anything's you know, upset you today or in the recent past, I hope you can just tune in, enjoy the stream, relax with me. Because that's what this is all about. Like, at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. Just want you guys to chill out with all Esme. Speaking of procrastination, I gotta stop procrastinating for 5 minutes. Oh no, real. That is so real. Okay, all right, let's crack on. So, yeah, I think this is an idea. Let's just draw some fingers. I'm gonna use like the sausage method here. Those are some good sausages. Wow. Okay. Let's try and draw a thumb in a way that does not look horrible. Right? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, let's say his hand is going out like that. If you excuse the squiggles. Yeah. So his body is going down, and yeah, actually, yeah, it's still kind of following that line I drew before. In a sense. Sorry, maybe his jacket's coming out like that. His leg is going down. Or whatever, right? Question is, where's his other leg going? Maybe if we make it all into kind of a big S. Like that, so it's going up and following this, and then it's coming down, and then maybe his other leg is going like down. Like that. Yeah! I like this. I like that as an idea. Or maybe... Oh no, I don't want to get rid of the sausages. I like the sausages. Let's get rid of this line. Ah, we lost a bit of sausage. Maybe he is just running, like full fucking tilt at us. Maybe if the legs are going the other way. What do we think of that as an idea? So that's, you know, his elbow and his sleeve is going around and all of that. What do we like before? I think before maybe has a bit more flow to it. Yeah. I think it has a lot of opportunities for his jacket to be kind of coming out, doing something cool. I mean, maybe that leg isn't exactly there, but it's like something like that. Yeah, maybe it's just more bent. And then like this is his foot up here. It will take some experimenting, I think. But that could be an idea. You know, that's his other leg there. What do we think? Let's experiment with the angle of the back leg. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. That's cool. I definitely do think gas station is probably the map that's gonna like suit back road steam the most, right? Surely, because he's like a stunt driver. So him fighting at a gas station makes sense to me, at least. Or either that or trucks, obviously. Trucks is a very stuntman-ish location, I feel like. Oh, you know what? Maybe the hand was good where it was, or maybe just slightly, just like a touch towards the center. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is good. I think his head needs to be a little bit smaller because I've done the classic Esme technique of drawing my character with a bubble head, like I usually do. Yeah, I think this is fire. That's fire, right? That's fire. That's definitely fire. Am I done? No. I ain't gonna be done too soon, I'm young. Hopefully you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the work that I am doing. Just thinking maybe we'll shorten that leg a little bit. Ooh, yeah, maybe his body is like totally twisting. Maybe this leg is actually more like coming up. Like that. Yo, yeah. Yeah, that's so much more like dynamic. I love it. I love that idea. I love that idea. Yes. Yes. That's a sick idea. Yes. I love this. Let's hollow out these sausages that I made so you can actually tell that there's like meant to be fingers there. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, this is it. This is it. This is definitely what we're doing. Oh yeah. I love this. I love this already. And his little knee pads. Oh, he's got elbow pads as well. I only just noticed. So obviously the pad is going to be like there. But then that's going to be obscured from view a bunch, I feel like. Because his sleeve is going to be like coming up and out in like a kind of diaper fold, is what it's called. Where you kind of have this bunching of material in this like trapezoidal shape. And yeah, if that's his shoulder, perhaps have that coming out in front of the collar just to show depth. It's the little things, it's the tiny little things like that that will bring the perspective in. Make it feel tight, tight, tight. Yeah, that's what we're going for, definitely. And I kind of want him to have a bit of a hunched back, because I feel like, you know, obviously he's a turtle, tortoise, whatever. He's gonna have a hunched back. Let's not overdo it. What is that? What is that collar thing he's got? Way underneath, like way there. What is that? The fluff? I didn't even know you were here. Hope you have a lovely time, lovely evening, or whatever time it is where you're at. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Hope you enjoyed, and see you soon. I think that's all the things I meant to say, right? I think so, something like that. Something like that. Well, anyway, and then this fold is coming out in front of the Ujima Watson. Yep. And then he's still got his cuff as well. Whoa. Somehow I accidentally highlighted an ellipse instead of just drawing a little bit. That's fascinatingly bad. Okay. To be fair, I think we're getting somewhere, and we're getting somewhere fairly quickly, and that is a penis. That is a pee-pee. Let's get rid of that. Whoa. Can't have that on this channel. We ain't about that. We ain't about that. What are his nails like? Does he have nails? I don't even know. Let's just assume he does. I feel like he does. I like this. Overall, I think it's pretty cool, pretty dynamic. That was fast. Oh well, I'm glad that you think I'm going fast. That's I'm honored. I'm honored. Definitely honored. Okay, so this thing I saw arching over the middle, that's like his shell kind of thing. So let's just connect these up. And then yeah, it's like the front of his shell. That's what it is. So I'll kind of add it in like that, but he's got like a shirt kind of stretched over it. So let's just do that. Yeah, that'll do. Now can I draw? Dude! You're gonna have to wait. You are gonna have to wait, my boy or girl, because I don't actually know. Okay. Tell you what though, I like how this is looking. I think I'm gonna make the collar even bigger on the other side just to show that it is there and that is overlapping these other things. And then yeah, this is like his sleeve on the other side. Just gonna round that out a bit. Yeah, looking good. Looking good, but what do you guys think of the piece so far. I like it. Maybe I can add the elbow pad to the other side. Just poking out there. So, regarding like this shape that we've got kind of his jacket here, and his arm is coming towards us. There's kind of a twisting, there's a twisting up here in kind of this direction. Like this of the top. So I kind of am thinking in my head, I've got like two kind of marbles in like a vertical bag. If I twist the top one, which way are the stripes gonna go? They're gonna go like this. Right. No, they're gonna go the other way. They're gonna go like this. This is why I've never been good at folds. Yeah, they're gonna be like that. So I think the folds need to be going this way. Like this. Maybe I'll do them like this. So maybe he's got another sort of diaper fold on the back, and then yeah, they're gonna go like this way, I think. Maybe I'll get rid of that. And obviously he's gonna have a fold that's kind of in there. Like that. Yeah! Yeah, I think that's the way that the folds would go on that jacket. If the twisting is happening in that direction. I think. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out with my brain holes. But my brain holes is not big. It's not big. So small. It's small like a like a thumbtack hole in a cork board. Don't know why I said that with an American accent. Hello, Pogo, and welcome to the stream. Really glad you're liking the art. That's a good sign. Massive W. Massive W. Yeah, we're just drawing back Roadstein. Using a katana, kind of like Sable Santana. License to kill. Kind of like a... Because I feel like we should have other characters using Sable Santana's weapon. W? Thank you. Thank you very much for the W comment. I appreciate that. Currently back is... He has a noticeable absence of ass. It's missing. It's missing right there. He's not got an ass. You're way too good at the Sable voice. It jump scares me every time. Thank you. Well, anyway, his pants are kind of stretching, so I don't want to give him too much ass, because that's not how asses work. When you're kind of spread out like that. When you're kind of spread out, he's spreading his... Yo, do the rope shaker. The thug shaker. Do the thug shaker. Alright, I think that's enough ass for the situation at hand. I think that works. In fact, that may be a little bit too much ass. If I'm honest, if I'm real. Because I feel like I can take this, kind of shorten this a little bit, yeah. Question is, can I angle his leg even more upwards? How does that look? Yeah, I like it. I like it. We're getting extreme. It's always good to kind of get extreme with the pose in the in the sketch, because if the sketch has kind of an extreme pose, then when you start doing the colors and the shading and the line art and the blah 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 and everything kind of stiffens up a bit, it's still gonna have like some flow to it. But I'm too good at the Sable voice. Down. Sable Santana. Yeah, I'm liking how this is looking. I want to draw his hat coming out from underneath though, and maybe flapping a little bit, because there's always more details we can add like But I don't want it to look too, how do you say, bad. Maybe that's all that I'll add of it. It's just it kind of in the corner there. Just Canillin. Yeah, I think that's probably best. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that. His hat is just kind of jammed in there. Yeah, that's good. That works. That works for me, and it adds the detail of the character that we want to see. So, and yeah, he's kind of got a wide neck, so I'm just gonna pretty much leave his neck as that kind of shape. I'm not really gonna do much more with his neck there. I think that's good. I think that's good. You know what, let me see if we can maybe message Barney, who I think might be responsible for Beck Roadstein's design, and maybe get his opinion as the guy who designed the character. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like that if I found the guy who designed the turtle that's in the game and got their reaction? Let's see if I can find them. I think I know who it is. I think it was a guy called Barney, but I'm just gonna check. So I'm just gonna search back. Right here, let's see. I'll let you in on a little secret. There's someone who is one of those who's in the game. Yes, yeah, it was him. It was him, I'm certain of it. I'm not certain at all. Let's message Barney. I've never actually messaged Barney before. See if we can get him on stream. Obviously I've talked to him in the FEF Artists server. But, oh no, he DM'd me and I never responded. Oh god, he DM'd me a question about why I like back and I never got back to him. Oh no. Oh no. It was it was almost 2 months ago. I feel so bad. Hey Barney. I'm so sorry for not getting back. I'm gonna say it back to you on that question. Somehow I genuinely forgot and didn't even remember you messaged. No, that sounds kind of mean. I didn't mean for it to be like that. Somehow I genuinely forgot to get back to you. Okay, that works better. To get back, I'm gonna spell it like backwards again. To get back to you. I can't believe I would accidentally ghost someone who worked on the game like that. Someone whose OC is in the game. I feel, oh my god. He messed, I feel so bad. I don't know. Okay, anyway, right, do you mind? No. I'm live drawing back right now. Would it be cool if I got your reaction to the sketch on stream as the guy who, they do go by he, him, right? Just make sure. Okay, they're not got any pronouns, but they're called Barney, so I'm making an assumption. As the guy who designed him. Cool. Okay, well, I've reached out to him. And maybe I'll just add them in the server saying, at Barney, I finally responded to your DM. So sorry it took over a month. Okay, and I'll get back to you guys later on the stream while we're drawing this. If Barney decides to come on and we can get his reaction. So, anywho, right, yeah, is anyone actually still watching? Because my YouTube is saying that I have 0 viewers. Hopefully you guys are. Hopefully the sketch isn't that bad. Damn! I don't know if we're gonna do that this stream, M Young. So sorry. Right. Okay, let's continue on with the art. I say. Oh. It's starting to get a bit hot. My PC is it always heats up my room. Let me crack open a window. Take off my sweater. Hey, window. Just a crack. Woo. That works. Hello, Yarmy. Really happy to see you on stream. I don't actually recognize your name. Is this your first time watching a official Esme Plumpkin live stream? I think it quite possibly, maybe. Unless you've just been a lurker, which is fine. We love lurkers on the Esme Plumpkin channel. We love everyone who watches. Everybody. So yeah, this is a knee pad, so he's got it strapped on, obviously. So let's just draw that. He's got it kind of strapped. And so on. So, yeah, we need to kind of get these like leg folds looking right. And I don't think that's actually where the strap would be. Now that I come to think about it, I feel like it would be more like that. Yeah, so I mean the main folds are going to be coming down towards here because it's like the tension point. It's like the stretch point. But I feel like we're also going to have some folds kind of coming out from here because the strap is going to be tightened around. Tightened around there. Do a quick... Dude! M. Young. You really want me to draw a cat cleaning another cat right now? Really badly. Also, to whoever asked if I was sick earlier, I don't know why I said no, because I literally am. I forgot I was sick. I literally forgot I was sick. Silly, you're playing Marvel Rivals with the boy. That's good. I hope you're having a good time. Because that would be the real W. I cannot clear my throat. It's just not clearing. Oh, it's driving me insane. Yeah, so I feel like the stripes are coming down like this. Maybe we have kind of the flare out of the pants, so it's kind of like right there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like this. I like it. I sound like Marge Simpson. Oh my god. We may have to move to like a bigger canvas or something, but I kind of want to carry on with like the 1:1 ratio because I like it. Ratio. Funny word. Let's shrink him just a little bit because I obviously want him to be more like in frame. Or do I? Maybe I do want him to be going off camera. Let's start working on the background now, because I feel like it's overdue. So yeah, where's our horizon line? I feel like we are kind of looking more or less dead ahead. Right, so let's put the horizon line there. And then yeah, maybe gas stations in the background. With the little box that's like up there. And obviously it's got that second story to it. And then here's the doorway. It goes into gas station. And we've got the pump roof that's overhead, like that there. And yeah, maybe in the closer background we got... Oh, for some reason I can't draw anymore. Let's press save. Why can't I draw? That's weird. Why is that happening? Okay. Strange. It is set to black. What? Why can't I draw? What happened, guys? That's weird. Okay, might have to restart Critter. What is happening? What have I done? I'm legit so confused. I can't draw. What happened? It was going so well. Oh. I'm so confused. Okay, let's just... Back Smokestein is... I've saved it and it's saying, do you want to save? So I'm a little confused. Because obviously I just saved it. So let's save it and then... Okay, right. Yippee! I just realized the stream elements are working. Yay! Look at that. You can see your comments. Yay. And I can draw again. Lovely. Can't say I've ever had that bug before. Barney says they have stage fright. That's okay. That's absolutely fine, man. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Perhaps you could tune in and comment your reaction. Oh, Barney's so nice. So nice. Every time I've spoken to them in the server, to be fair, they've been such a lovely person. So, always like so open and happy to kind of talk about the game and talk about, you know, the work that they've done with it, which I think is great. I really do appreciate people like that. Because, you know, realistically, he doesn't have to take the time to talk to me. I mean, I feel pretty bad. I actually didn't get back to him when he did do so. Right, so what are we looking for? We are looking for the gas station. Yeah, on Friends vs. Friends, because I just want to have a quick peek at what do the pumps look like. Yeah, they do have that weird shape. I knew it. Okay, and yeah, there is like a car that's just going to be poking into frame. I feel like a little bit like here. Yeah. Like, basically right here, like this. I'm drawing it with, like, the broadest brush ever. M. Young, it's absolutely okay. Don't be sorry. It's fine. You wanted a piece and you asked for it. People do that all the time. You have no reason to feel bad. But yeah, I mean, we're actually pretty busy, to be fair. I mean, I'm quite happy. We are getting some serious work done. So, yeah, the pump, I'm just gonna add in the corner here. Just kind of showing through. Maybe I'll add it a bit smaller. Like there. What about there? Does that work? Yeah, I feel like that works. Now, there is something I can do to kind of give this a bit of a fisheye effect that I might try. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just merge these, duplicate it, get rid of the old one for a second here, and yeah, so I'm just going to make it bigger. And then I'm going to select warp, and I'm going to move the edges in. And hopefully that will give us kind of a fisheye look. Okay, maybe I'm moving them in a bit too far, but you're going to get where I'm coming from with this. I hope, I think, maybe. Oh, didn't mean to rotate it. Ah, screw it. Yeah, let's make it more extreme. I think that would be cool, a bit 4-point perspective. Hello, Bonnie the Rooster! So happy to have you here. We are just adding a bit of fisheye look to gas station, which is where we are having Back Roadstein jumping at us here. So I feel like a bit of fisheye perspective didn't ever hurt anyone. I think the center point needs to be moved down, kinda. Yeah. Yeah. That looks good. That looks sick. And I like it. So let's take that. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I messed it up. I messed it up good. Okay, right. I guess we gotta do that again. But it's proof of concept and it looks pretty good, so let's just make it a bit bigger this time. Ah, damn it. Okay, I see the issue. Let's make it bigger, save it, reopen it, then make it. Then yes, okay, now things are better. And now we can go for an even more extreme angle actually. So it works out in the end. When Back has both Painkillers and Tin Man active, hell yeah. Oh, Painkillers and Berserker. That's my personal favorite. Yeah, maybe we can draw him like kind of on fire a bit, like he's got Berserker active. That'd be actually really cool. Okay, maybe the perspective's just a tiny bit too extreme, but it's actually fairly close to how I want it to be. So let's roll with that, because I think that works. There we go. So yeah, our perspective lines, what they're kind of doing right now is we've kind of got like our central 1-point perspective, then we've got our 2-point perspective, which is where the lines kind of come up and make these fun squares where we've got our ceiling, and then they also come down and we draw our floor on them. But then yeah, now we got 4-point perspective. So we've got a point up here, a point down here, a point here, and a point here. And they're all radiating lines out, right? They're all radiating lines out. Just like this. And we're kind of like formulating our objects kind of in the middle. So yeah, I think we'll roll with that. So the floor's gonna have kind of a U shape to it, and the ceiling's gonna have kind of an N shape to it. I'm so glad you think it's looking fire, Barney. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate that, and I'm sorry for not getting back to you sooner. That was a total accident. But yeah, so if this car is a horizontal line, then it's going to become more of a U-shaped line. even if it's just slightly. And then this bit's going to be relatively straight because it's sort of on the central side. And we're going to kind of work with it from there. I think one thing I'm going to do is maybe take that and just kind of move it like a little bit more over. Maybe we can kind of have some pebbles that are sort of arranged in this kind of U shape just to show how the perspective is kind of doing something. Because we're going to kind of have this circular like shadow underneath. Like that. And I like that. I think that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Bum 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 ba da da la da da da. I think that is our sketch. That's our piece so far. And folks, I am actually kind of hyped for this one. This might be a two-parter like the Brawlhalla piece. But I'm ready. I am so ready for another two-parter. So ready. Isn't it funny? Earlier today, I was like literally groaning. I was like, oh, groaning to my boyfriend because I was like, I don't know if I want to go live today. I don't know if I've got it in me to draw today. Blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, here we are. And I'm crushing it. Crushing it. So that's hype. Well, yeah, back's rear foot needs kind of to have a bit of a sole to it, I think. Yep. Definitely, that works. His shoe needs a tongue. Oh, I broke his ankle. So those internal lines, you do have to be really careful, obviously, not to ruin like the flow of everything. But I mean, it's looking dope. What do Back Rosin's shoes look like? They're giant Vans. Okay, cool. We can do giant Vans. We can definitely do giant Vans. Pretty much just Vans with like a big toe box. Vans are quite a stiff shoe, so I'm going to give him a more flat sole on the bottom. And I'm also just going to kind of cut a really straight line into them for that part. And they have a little star on them, I think. Yeah, they do. His toe box coming out just a little bit further than that. And then yeah, that's the giant Vans. that is the giant vans. Just gonna follow that line. Follow this line. Looking great. Looking great. He does need a star on the other shoe. Yeah. Looking good. Very good. Although he doesn't really have much fabric going on when it comes to his like trousers, his pants on the other side there. That's gonna need some fixing. Whoa. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, always pants need like a sideline, I think. It kind of runs down the side. Oh yeah, they have that stripe. Okay. Yep. And same. Going down there. No. No. I appreciate you asking though. But no. I am a very, very busy tuba gooba right now. Very busy tuba gooba. Doll! Well, everyone who is watching right now, if you haven't already left a like, go ahead and do that. Let's take a screenshot of the stream and go ahead and post this as the thumbnail, because W stream, if we can. So I'm just gonna do that quickly. Just open it up on my iPad and screenshot the stream. La la la. La 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 la. Right. That's my stream. Looking fire though. Definitely looking fire. Screenshot that. Give it a crop. Yep, and that is gonna be the new thumbnail of the stream. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. Let's go ahead and just download that quickly and set it and forget it. There we go. Yeah, and that's gonna be our new stream thumbnail because I think that looks sick. Absolutely sick. There we go. Go ahead and set that. Yeah. Let's see if we can get some more people on stream. Checking out the artwork of the day. There we go. Lovely. New stream thumbnail. Feels good. Barney, I gotta head off. Gotta take care of some stuff before I sleep. Good night. Thank you so much for sticking around. I just appreciate you joining the stream at all. So, massive W hours. Thank you. Definitely thank you. Let's carry on working on this piece. Because I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Call me a moss, because I'm liking it. Oh yeah, we're busting out the dad jokes today. Yeah, so our next goal is just going to be to pretty much thin this line art out, because it looks great. It looks great, but it's blocky. It's thick. It's a really thick line art. And of course, if we want to maybe make this into a painting and kind of take this piece somewhere cool, we need to really define these shapes more accurately. So I'm going to go ahead and do that pretty much. So that's the next step of the process for us. But I am loving it. I'm loving how it looks. You know, I've just found lately I'm quite happy with my art, which is, I think, the first time I've said that in years. And I'm sure that because I like my art now, it's probably going to lead to like a little period of stagnation, and then that'll generate frustration, and I'll hate my art again, and then that'll drive me to improve. But for now, for this very moment, for this tiny moment in time, I'm actually quite proud of my work. And happy with how far I've come. So yeah, I'm just enjoying that kind of brief moment for a minute here. Because you don't, if any of you guys are artists, you know, like that kind of feeling where you're like, damn, I've come a long way. That does not happen often. I mean, I did just say it's been years for me. For that. So yeah, this is W hours. Thank you, Ice Pixels. I appreciate the support. I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, let's carry on, just creating and having a good time. So appreciative, genuinely, of those of you who come and joining it and watching me just do this stuff every week. We just started a new thing in my Discord for 2025, Funky Drawing Friday. Cause there's been quite a few weeks lately where this is like the only time that I'm drawing is like on a Tuesday night. And that's not good enough. I want to draw more than that. More than just when I'm live here showing you guys. So, because, you know, I used to draw like basically every day. So we're trying to kind of slowly work our way back to that. So it's begun with Funky Drawing Friday in the Discord. So basically, it doesn't actually have to be a drawing. Just, you just ask for the tag. And then every Friday, you just do something creative and then post it in the art channel. Doesn't have to be a drawing. It can be, you know, maybe you're playing your instrument or just something creative. Something cool and creative that you can sit back and say, I'm proud of this. I did something today. Because, you know, a lot of people, especially when it comes to art and stuff and things where you got to push yourself to be creative, you know, maybe you wind up not doing stuff very often, and it's so easy to self-criticize and self-hate and be upset with yourself. And we're just trying to kind of help take that away. Help people feel proud instead, feel, you know, happy, accomplished, you know. And instead of sitting down and going, damn, I didn't do anything today, again, you sit down and you go, I did something today. And you can do that like every week, once a week, just once a week, you can sit down and say, damn, I did something today. And that makes a difference. And I know that makes a difference because that's how I built years ago from drawing once a week to drawing every day. But yeah, I'm trying to basically do that again, restart it, get it to happen again. For me, but not just for me, for other people as well. M Young, you've subscribed. Thank you very much. Thank you for the sub. I'll always appreciate your subs. Definitely. I mean, if someday the art takes off, the YouTube takes off, the gaming takes off, the music, something, because I do so much. And I try with so many things. If one of those things, just one of those things takes off someday, every single person who joins and who subs and everything like that before, I don't know, maybe 10k, is just a real one in my heart. And I literally, I see when people subscribe. Every single morning I go on YouTube Studio and I go, has anyone subscribed? While I was asleep. Every single morning. And I can see, obviously I would never share, but I can see like the usernames of the people who sub. And every single time I say to myself like, damn, thank you. Every time. Sometimes I wake up and I'm having a terrible morning. Maybe I got like an 8 a.m. start at work or something. You know, I wake up in a shit mood and I go ahead and I open my YouTube Studio because it's usually the first thing I do in the morning. And I see like, oh, I got 2 subscribers last night and their usernames are Blair and Blair. Damn, thank you. And then it literally changes how my morning goes. Which you probably shouldn't. Your day probably shouldn't be radically affected by if you get subscribers or not, but I'm just saying, like, that's the case. I think up until probably about 10k, I'm gonna know every single person who's subscribed. And yeah, y'all are real ones for joining the community and supporting the channel while it's still so small. Because I mean, sometimes it can be pretty frustrating. Because, like, you know, I do work pretty hard. I mean, the last couple months I have slacked off. I'm not gonna lie, I have slacked off. But overall, holistically, this last year, I've worked pretty hard. And, yeah, it can be frustrating when you do video after video, and maybe, you know, best case scenario, your new upload gets you 2 subs. Because almost all of my subs at the moment are coming from either live streams if I'm lucky, and if I'm not lucky, it's from this one old video I did about an update in FF. So, oh hey says, by the way, hi, welcome to the stream. Oh hey, glad to see you here again today. Thoughts on CC? What do you mean CC? What do you mean? Can you explain? Because I don't know what that means. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who are watching, who do watch like the regular uploads and stuff, the next upload is coming. We recorded it, me and Silly Stick, so it's a guest video, which I haven't done in a while. And I think it's something to be excited for. It's something that no one else in the FF community has done yet, to my knowledge. So hopefully that's something cool. But I won't spoil it. But it's fun. And we got pretty drunk making it. Chopped chin. What is chopped chin? You want to tell me what chopped chin is? Because I don't know what chopped chin is. What is that? Is it dope? Is it cool? Is it something I should find cool, or is it something bad? I don't know. Can I draw Drex? Okay, you know what? M Young, I will draw it, but I'm gonna draw it really, really far away. So this is the first cat. That's a foot. Right, there's the tail. And what? You want them to be cleaning the other cat's hair? Okay, fine. Yeah, there's the other cat leaning down. They're getting it clean. There you go. There you go, I've drawn it. It's just really far away. Now I don't know what chopped chin is. Oh no, this is something new that I'm gonna have to Google. Okay guys, join me once again while I swap the window to Firefox so we can have a look at what the hell people are talking about. Because I'm an uneducated swine who doesn't know about anything, apparently. Also, I think I just leaked my email. Oh well. What? I don't... Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, this is new. January 7th. That's today. It's a new brain rot. Ayo, guys! Get in here! Share the stream. Tell your friends. There's a new brain rot just dropped apparently. Bro really said you don't know what happened today? Yeah. Okay is very up to date with the memes, which is crazy because I think they're older than me and I'm old. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Thank you so much, guys. That was really worth the time. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Okay, great. Really great. Alright, chopped chin. Now I know. Next time I wiggle from sign to sign and juju on that beat when I'm listening to something fire, I know exactly what to do. You're not older than me, you're young. Okay, fair enough. I'm just unk. I'm just regular unk. I'm unk at this point, but at least I can draw. At least I'm the artistic unk, not the autistic unk. Actually, wait, no, I am that too. Ignore me. Forget I said that. Fair. Yeah. Real. That's so real. That's so real. That's why we love having you in the comments. Oh, hey. That's why we love having you on the channel. You remind me that I'm old. Thanks. You can paint, you just can't draw for shit. You know, I, for the longest time, was the same way. When I was in high school, I mean, well, it was kind of the same. I could draw black and white, like, in pencil. Anything, as long as I wasn't making it up in my head, right? So, the way I learned it was one day we were sitting, I was in art class, right? And this is high school. I think I was 14. Or middle school. I think that's middle school for Americans. Where am I going with this? Right, so we had this project where we had to draw a shoe because it was still life, and obviously everyone has shoes, and funding to art class has never been good in the history of school. So you know, that's something you can guarantee that everyone's wearing. So we all take off our shoes, and then the art teacher gooned. No, just kidding. So we had to put them on the table in front of us, and we had to draw them. And I remember thinking like, oh, this is going to go horrible, because at that point I had absolutely zero drawing skill. I do not know why the frick I took an art GCSE. I have no idea. I didn't do that well, by the way. No idea. But right, so I'm getting sidetracked again. So we put these shoes on like the school desks, and we had to draw them. And I remember I started with the sole of the shoe, and it was kind of, you know, like this shape, because I was wearing like these kind of sneaker style shoes, and we had to do as realistic of a job copying what they looked like, and it was so weird. Even my art teacher freaked out. I was like a printer. I was like a camera. It was so weird. It was just something that, for the first time ever at this point, because I had no drawing skill, just came really naturally to me. And my teacher was kind of blown away. I mean, not in like a and then everyone clapped kind of way, but just, she was like, oh, that looks really good. And I flipped out, because that was my first time ever getting like a compliment about my art, because as I say, I was terrible. And that was kind of when I discovered that as long as it was a pencil drawing of something that was right in front of me, I could do it, and I could do it like actually surprisingly good. So my observational skills, when my IRL character creator was happening, when God was doing my IRL character creator, I guess they turned up the observational skill slider, but they turned down the self-awareness slider, so I didn't know about my observational skills until that moment at 14 years old. Well, anyway, and they turned the storytelling slider way down, because I'm rambling like crazy. I forgot what I was even talking about. The damn shoe. And you were talking about painting, right? So for the longest time, that was all I could do. That was literally all I could do, like pretty much all the way through high school, even past like the final exams. I got a B in art in the end, because for whatever reason I didn't wind up doing a pencil drawing as my like final exam. And that took so long to shake. It was this kind of like innate slider that before I was born was put in my character creator of like, oh, their observational skills are going to be good. But man, I just could not draw anything from imagination. It took so long. And I'm not saying this to like discourage anyone from practicing, by the way. It's just pretty much a story, because I mean I pushed through, and obviously this is drawn from imagination. But it's all about kind of finding what works for you, and you found what works for you, because you say like you can paint really good, you just can't draw. So that's good, because you've got that like a base ability. Your slider's been turned up in that one area. And the best way to kind of expand on that is to carry on treating art like that thing that you're good at. So for me, I'm good at the observational stuff, or was good at the observational stuff only. So for a good like couple years while I was in college, I would occasionally just draw something that was in front of me. And over time, I built up something that's called like a visual dictionary, like an imaginary visual dictionary. So the number of things that I can picture, and I can think about it in my head, and I can think about this thing that I've looked at, right? Think about like a pencil or something. Try rotating it and like spinning it around in your head and like giving it like a little 360. If you can do that, you've like completely memorized that object. And you can do that with enough repetition. I drew the human body so many times in different poses. So many times. I used to do these like 5-minute poses, and I did like hundreds of them. And I'm not amazing, to be clear, at drawing from memory, especially when it comes to poses still. Like, this took some trial and error, but that's where I'm going with this. That's where I'm going with this whole speech, is like, so I had this observational skill, which you have as well, it would appear, So start like drawing random things and really trying to think about it and like memorize how the object looks in 360. Even if it means you're just looking at stuff in front of you like an idiot, right? And once you've got that picture in your head, then you can kind of place it around on the canvas in your imagination, and then you're just kind of tracing it. So I'm just imagining the pencil, and I'm just gonna draw the octagon of the pencil. And there we go. You know, I just drew a pencil at an extreme angle in perspective, like from imagination. And I'll do it again. It'll be straight this time. There you go. And, well, to be honest, those are the only two interesting angles that you might draw a pencil from. But you get where I'm going with this. Is, so, maybe your artistic abilities and ability to create is, like, quite poor for now. But just, if observational skills is what you're good at, and if painting is what you're good at, then focus on using that as, like, the vehicle to learning other things. So, you know, I don't know. I'm. My alarm's going off. Shut up! Damn! Well, anyway, let's keep clearing up this line art, and I'll quit yapping for 5 minutes. But we are getting there. Definitely getting there. But yeah, I hope my yapping made some sense. That's all I'm asking. That sure is a cool pencil. Thank you. Thank you. That was a lot of yap for a small comment and a small thing that you said. I hope that wasn't too annoying. I got really into it. I don't put enough reps in to be amazing at drawing, but I should probably start practicing. Have you considered joining what I was talking about earlier, the Funky Drawing Friday? I can give you the tag. I can do that after the stream if you DM me, because I will forget. Am I done on the drawing? No. And hey, I drew the characters you wanted me to draw. I just drew them from really far away. Anyway. Oh, I got something in my eye. Oh no. Let's keep thinning these lines out and kind of sculpting our shapes, which is one of my favorite things to do when I'm drawing. Because I feel like it's where a piece's perspective really comes alive. Oh my god. I should draw Cluster Jr. getting a smooch from one of his turrets. Here, I'll do that from really far away. This is Cluster Jr. This is his turret. There you go. That's Cluster. Oh, that looks like a penis. That was an accident, chat. That was meant to be a turret. Very meaningful yap. Thank you, Hazard. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you being on stream. I think that's your first chat so far on the channel, and I'm just really happy to have you here. Welcome. Welcome. All right. Yeah, this isn't meant to be like a yapping channel most of the time. Obviously I usually wind up yapping a lot when I'm live, because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But you know, if you ever want to just come here and chillax while I am drawing and come procrastinate with me, you are welcome. so welcome, and hello Zetalof. Thank you for joining the stream as well. I appreciate you. This isn't your first time here on one of my lives, so I appreciate you having you back. Awesome. I was just doling out some unsolicited advice, because I am stupid like that. Very stupid. Oh yeah, and I just realized way at the back there is kind of the playground with like the turret that's at the back of gas station. The kind of turret thing, and then it's got like a fence there. We'll do more detail later. For now though, this is a W. I think we should put some clouds in to really show this perspective. So I'm going to put some clouds that kind of look like they're coming up from beneath here, and then maybe a cloud that looks like it's more sort of straight on here, and then yeah, stick with like these clouds that look like they're coming up from underneath like this. Really show that perspective, and then we'll have some clouds that are kind of almost completely flat here. Yep, that's good. That's good. That looks sick. Okay, maybe this one's a little bit too extreme, but that can be undone really easily, just like that. And then that's the roof. Obviously, it's continues kind of around like that. Hey, Fan. What do you think of the art so far, babe? Is it good? 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 I just hope you like it. I just hope you're proud of me. That's all I want. Yippee! Everybody, my boyfriend likes my art. Hallelujah! Thank you, babe. Thank you for checking in. Now draw myself doing the gritty. Well, I'm gonna draw it from really far away like this, because that's how I've done everyone's requests today. That's me doing the gritty. I'm swinging my arms back. Doing the gritty right there. That's me doing the gritty. From really far away. Now, to add to the dynamics of this piece, I kind of want to add some like dirt, maybe some gas, or maybe some blood kind of flying somewhere. So I'm just going to add a new layer for like kind of foreground stuff. And maybe I'm going to add a couple pebbles from the shoe. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe again on the other shoe. It's kind of out like a pebble that's kind of falling. And then, yeah, maybe some gas or something on the katana. Kind of coming off. Like that. What kind of gas? I'm talking about like gasoline. This is in a gas station. The map. Galaxy gas. that's a joke that I do get, and that's stupid. That's a stupid joke. You should be ashamed of yourself. But that is really funny. I like that. Galaxy gas gotta be the most obvious CIA plant ever. That's so real. Oh my god, that's actually so real. Yes, I know. It unironically does give off such weird vibes of like, how is this a thing? How is this a thing? What's really weird is I don't know how they got it, but I saw people near to me doing galaxy gas in the UK. And I don't even think it's a thing here, so I don't know how they got it. But they did. And once again, yeah, like it was in a poor neighborhood too. You do not huff galaxy gas. Shut up, babe. You do not. That's not the kind of lie you want to be telling people. I had a friend who did whippets in high school, and he's an unironic tweaker now. I'm pretty sure it killed its brain. Yeah, I did whippets in high school. Oh, actually, it was a little bit after high school. It was in college. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. I felt lightheaded for about 2 seconds, and that was it, and I never did it again. Also, it ruined the bottle of whipped cream. So, L. And I like whipped cream, so that was definitely an L. What a great investment, massive, you could say. Yeah. Yeah, funnily enough, solvent abuse isn't really worth it. Or I guess it's a mix of like NOS and solvent abuse, really, doing whippets, isn't it? At least weed is considerably less harmful long term. I mean, well, tell that to Finn. Poor guy. He doesn't smoke. People around him does, and he's allergic, so makes him very sick, doesn't it, babe? Makes him very sick. Yeah, after I got over Galaxy House, now I did. Dude, stop! You shouldn't lie like that. You shouldn't. You so shouldn't. You get in trouble. If with no one else, then with me. Because I'll tell you off. You'll be in trouble with me. You don't want to be in trouble with me, babe, now, do you? Do you? Do you really? Huffing gasoline gotta be one of my favorite pastimes. Wow. Okay, I see how it is. You know what's interesting is I found out they huff like it's in a lot of African countries. They do like jet fuel, kerosene, and apparently it's like super awful and addictive. I just feel really bad for them. Sorry, my ear was really itchy. That was like the most satisfying ear scratch I've ever done in my entire life. I really got into it. I was like a dog. Have you ever seen that video of the dog that's getting its head massaged with like one of those push down head massages, and it's like, oh. I love that video. It's so funny. Doug straight up said, yeah. Those things always just triggered like a fight or flight response in me though. Gosh, I'm tired, guys. I got an early shift tomorrow, sadly. 8:30. It's not super early. Half an hour early. I am hoping to maybe change careers. So if anything weird does happen regarding like my uploads, it could be that I'm changing careers, but it's nothing that I wouldn't announce on my YouTube first, I think. Because yeah, I don't think working in restaurants is really for me, to be honest. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy the people. I don't enjoy getting bollocked around and bullied by managers twice my age and 3 times my age or more, being a-holes to me for minimum wage. Colleagues who think that they're better than me because they go out and drink and you know, F random strangers on Saturday night. Like, okay. Okay, cool. If that makes you cool. You know, right, but I'm a weird loser creep. I got, you know, that's something that bugs me, is like, I'm below average looking, and I'm not even like big and fat or anything. Not that there's anything wrong with being overweight, but, you know, I'm not, I look relatively regular, but just a little below average, and if you aren't like super good looking and you have a niche hobby like art, because to be clear, I've showed them my artwork, like they know I'm a good artist or a decent artist or whatever. I haven't shown them any furry stuff, just like landscapes, and they all they really have to say is that like it's weird. Or like, I'm a guitarist and I got long nails on one hand because I play classical sometimes, and they're like, oh, why don't you use a pick, like, you know, your hands look really weird, why have nails? My husband plays guitar, he doesn't have nails, like, you know. And you know, one time well, actually, you know, no, I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, basically where I'm getting at is I can be completely innocent and talk in a completely innocent way, and it's just taken the wrong way. Or what have you. But I don't understand how my coworkers can. But this is fairly normal. This is fairly like normal across society. It's like, it's that people will look at someone who's below average, and if they've got like a talent or a special interest or something that they're interested in, it's weird. If they're good looking, then it's like, oh my god. But no, you're like a weird shut-in loser with no life who sits and draws all day, unless you're handsome, in which case, like, oh my god, Leonardo da Vinci. You know, and that's just something I don't get. That's just something I don't get. India! Hell yeah! SWR, I don't know what that means, but yes. Ashtar soon. Hell yeah. Oh my god. What is going on in chat? r/India love raid. Thank you! I love Jamaican SpongeBob. Those people sound like assholes. Screw people like that. Can't get over their own. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. Do I support TND? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Let me Google it, I guess. What is TND? What is it? Hold on, it's in Urban Dictionary. Oh, no. I don't believe in that. But I'm delighted that we would have so many people on stream coming and checking out some of the cool artwork that we're making today. Wow, 19 viewers. That's actually the most I've ever had. Oh my god. I mean, sure, the comments are questionable at best, but hey, that's interaction, and it's a giant W. Thank you so much. Hello to you guys over in India. I hope you like the art that we're making today on stream. I really appreciate having some people come on in, though. Positivity raid 2020. Yes, absolutely real. Hopefully not. I sound Australian. I mean, close enough though. That is close enough. I'm English, but I talk to people all over the world online. I make art for people all over the world, and also there's a lot of accents in the UK, so I kind of have a bit of a mix. I'm glad you find it interesting though. Okay, I mean, W raid in terms of getting people to join the stream. But perhaps some questionable comments. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and just put them in timeout until I understand what the hell they're saying. Because I don't really know what that means for sure. It's either something political or something from 4chan that hopefully it is not that. But yeah, I mean, W getting more people on stream though. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined and is not currently spamming. But hey, I'm not going to sit here and complain about a raid from trolls because that is more interaction on the channel. So it's a win for me as long as people know that I don't understand what they're saying and I don't support what they're saying, because I don't actually really know what they're saying. Hello, Cobson. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Yeah, we just had like a bunch of people join stream. We're just making some cool ninja art right now of a turtle at a gas station, so hopefully everyone is finding it interesting and cool. I haven't drawn in about a week other than a couple little practice pictures before today's stream, so I'm really hoping that you guys think that this is alright, this is cool. We got another pumpkin over in chat, so that's a W. I'm just gonna go ahead and time them out though, literally just because I don't know what they're saying. I don't think it's particularly good, but moving on. As I say, interaction is much appreciated in pretty much any form. Okay, let's work on some of these clothes here because I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. But yeah, so right now we're actually just thinning out the line art around our character here. This is Beck Roadstein. They are a community design for the game, which is really cool. And for like quite a while, they were actually my favorite character to play. So Beck Roadstein's power is they get what would you call it, like basically a crap ton of bonus damage when they're low on HP. So it's kind of like a high risk, high reward play style that, for me at least, I found really fun. And so there are a couple cards that play into it, like that are in the game. There's one called Painkillers. So it basically makes you immune to death temporarily for only 6 seconds, and then any damage that happens to you, it like suddenly catches up and you die. But because you're immune, you can use this other card called Berserker, which makes you take and deal out plus 60% damage, so it's absolutely huge. And so when you combine that with this character who has kind of this bonus damage when he's low on HP, and you can get these just ridiculous amounts of bonus damage for 6 seconds before you die. So he is a clutch monster, absolute clutch monster who I really enjoy playing. We love Cobson Talks. So who is Cobson Talks? Is that something that I should go ahead and Google here real quick? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Who is at Cobson Talks? And just find out who this is. I mean, they're on TikTok. Oh, okay. It's like a meme account. We like memes. We like memes here. Cobson is a black transgender female who loves furries. Well, if they are, that's okay with me, and I'm pretty sure I just clicked on an IP logger, so wonderful. I'm probably imminently gonna get hacked. Isn't that great? Maybe I should turn my PC off. Is that how it works? I don't know. But I'm like 99% sure the thing I just clicked on was IP logging. Isn't that great? Well, anyway, moving on. I guess my career is over. She's a furry! Oh no! That's terrible. Well, it's interesting you say that, because, yeah, I used to be a furry. And, you know, I use the PNG tuber. This is more of like a character, like an avatar, kind of. That's the way I see it, at least. But yeah, in the past, I definitely used to be a furry. And kind of involved in the community and all that kind of stuff. But in the last few years, I kind of distanced myself from it a little bit. I mean, I still use the hashtag for like for the interaction, and so people who are furries can, you know, find the channel, because generally they're probably gonna like my content, obviously. But me personally, I wouldn't say at this current time that I would actually call myself a furry, to be honest with you. I think there's a lot of like double standards in the furry community. Like, I watched this YouTube video that was a rant by someone who is a furry recently, and they called out a lot of stuff that's irritated me personally for a long time. Because, for example, obviously a lot of furries are vocal against, you know, like bestiality, as they should be, because it's wrong and messed up. And they're vocally against it, but then at the same time we'll have like a live cast anatomically accurate, like Bad Dragon Dildo or something, and I think that's messed up, personally. My ex used to have stuff like that, and I did break up with him not that long afterwards, because I don't know, it was a little bit too close to bestiality for me to be comfortable being around that, personally. Look up Cobson. What, like just Cobson? Because I looked up Cobson Talks and I saw like a meme account on TikTok, but that was it. Are they, I mean, you guys said they're a real one, so I mean, respect if they are, but I'm not gonna click on the Sojak wiki, because as I say, I swear my IP just got logged. Google, okay, I can go and know your meme though. That I can do. That I can do. Oh, he's that one. Go to the Sojak wiki transgender page. Yeah, okay. Real quick. guess I'll just search. Hang on. Let's try just putting in Firefox. Transgender, soy jack. And then I'll see. So why are you guys telling me to look at that anyway? Because I'm just like... Okay, I mean, it's just a soy jack with like colourful hair. I mean, it looks pretty funny. But at the same time, it's probably a little bit mean, I would say. Where... Sorry, there is... Oh my god, there is actually hundreds of what the hell? It just goes way back. Cobson Talks is a Cobson AU, just like the Undertale OC. Okay. Okay. I should call Cobson live. Know your meme has an IP logger. I did not know that. Show your screen! Ah! I am showing my screen! What are you... Oh wait, right. You meant on Firefox. I was earlier. I'm just like kind of overwhelmed because I mean, this is more than the most people I've ever had on stream. The most people I ever had on stream was 11. Or, no, it was 12, I think, or possibly 13, and then it suddenly went up to like 21, and I'm like, what is happening? But yeah, I mean, what, for now at least, I do have to, or, well, I don't technically have to, but I'm gonna obviously carry on working on this artwork because, you know, it's something that I really want to share with the FEF community. I mean, as I say, we brought on earlier in the stream, only in the comments, sadly, the guy who actually designed this character that is in the game, and he really liked it. He really liked the art. So obviously, you know, I want to show this to perhaps some more people who are, you know, figureheads of the Friends vs. Friends community. And everyone is saying call Cobson, call Cobson, call Cobson, call Cobson. Is calling Cobson going to log my damn details? It sounds so sketchy. There's people telling me it's what is it, like something that you are speaking to. This, I don't know. I think Cobson should say some more stuff in the comments and maybe build some rapport with me, because I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, exactly. Might just say stuff that's gonna get me demonetized before I even have enough followers for that. He put his number. Oh hell nah! Oh hell nah! I'm not ringing him on the phone. He's gonna leave my damn, like, he's gonna hack my phone. I'm not an idiot. He's a gem. Look, I'm just skeptical, that's all. I'm sure he's a lovely guy, but for now, I am just gonna carry on working on this piece. La, 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 la. What I am going to go ahead and do is just... Right. Oh my goodness, I literally look back at my monitor after like 1 second, and there's 100 comments. What the hell are you guys doing? He is an evil hacker, exactly, right. So, even though that's probably sarcastic. I'm not evil! I'm sorry, Cobson, I'm sure you're lovely. I'm sure you're really nice. But obviously I'm just not going to risk calling someone during a 4chan raid, because that just sounds like a bad idea. It's nothing personal though. Nothing personal at all. Can I ask what made you guys like decide on my stream to go ahead and raid? Cause I mean before you guys joined I was literally just talking about art, giving out like advice and kind of my personal, you know, like story of learning to draw from imagination like after high school and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know what made you guys like choose my stream. I'm honored, to be honest. I mean, it's not for okay. I believe you guys if you're saying you're not from 4chan. I believe. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you where you're from. You guys are the only ones who are gonna know that information. Oh my god, the spam is insane. The spam is actually insane. Has a rule against raid nights. It's not 4chan. 4chan has a rule against raid nights. Okay. Alright, I got you. I got you, my G. I got you. Do you 4chan fellas think that the goat should draw a Wojak? I could, yeah, I can, I mean, I can stop what I'm doing and maybe draw a meme. Or something. Draw a Soyjack. If that's something that you guys want to see. Oh my god, I should. Draw Cobson? Draw Cobson right now. Maybe I will draw Cobson, but I might draw him from really far away like this. Hang on a sec, cause I gotta reselect like the monitor that I'm drawing on right now. Cause I got a few set up. I'm gonna draw Cobson, I'm gonna draw him from really far away. Give him a little smile. There you go, I drew Cobson. Just from really far away. And before you guys think that you are the only people who I did this to on stream, I did it to everyone. Everyone who made a request, they got it, they just got it from really far away. 5 shekels for Cobson. What do you make me out to be, some kind of brokey? I mean, I am, but I'm not putting in work like that for $5. Get out of here, man. Have some respect for yourself. That looks like a strawberry, what a blueberry. That's so funny. Maybe Cobson looks like a strawberry. Maybe my observational skills are just picking up something that you didn't know about yourself. Real talk. Oy vey. Absolutely exploding. Da, da, da. All right. Yeah, I mean the line art is mostly looking like we're kind of getting towards it being done. So that's kind of massive W energy. I think There is a bit of an issue with this visor. It's kind of protruding a little bit too much. Oh crap, I merged the layers. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah. Yep, that looks so good. That looks so much better. And then I'll just fill this in right here. Yeah, looks good. 104 Chakajani points to draw Cobson Sar. I am Cobson Talks' admin, ask me anything. Yeah, sure. What the hell? What is this? What is happening? What happened to my stream? My streams are normally extremely quiet. Regrettably, I don't think I'm the kind of filth that you guys are trying to target. Although I do respect targeting filth online. To the ADL. Oh, now I gotta Google something else. What's the ADL? Y'all are making references I don't understand. I'm literally just an artist. Oh! Anti-Defamation League. Non-profit organization that fights anti-Semitism, bigotry, and discrimination, founded in 1913 by B'nai B'rith. And has a pro-Israel advocacy and a... Oh. Well, fair enough. Why is everyone saying draw Cobson? I did, just from far away. Shut up, Chad! Draw Soy Jack! Oh wait, no, sorry. I can't read sometimes. That says, search up Chud Soy Jack and draw him. No, I gotta Google that. You know what, this time I will share my screen. Because I know you guys want to see. Chud Soy Jack. I am gonna share my screen. Because I'm lovely like that. That's not the right tab. Neither is that. That is my Discord. That is my Hui on tablet, which does not have a screen. That is my PNG tuber. Okay. I don't think I can find it. Which is weird. It should be named what my search criteria is on OBS. Yeah, I can't find it. That's annoying. It's probably some kind of like a streamer protection or something, to be honest. But oh right, I should actually probably look at what you want me to see though. Oh, is it the one that says billions must die on his top? Because that is pretty funny looking. With the lips. Send your Discord invite, please. That's a great idea. Oh my... no thanks. That sounds like a bad idea. Well, anyway, do I have to respond to everything you guys say, or are you guys just gonna chat away to like each other, and I can just focus on the art? Billions must donate to Pumpkin. Thank you. That is what we're talking about. That is what we are talking about today. Billions must donate to me. Thank you. Thank you, oh hey. That is correct. That is what I want. If billions donated to me, I would be very happy. Very happy. Draw Nick Fuentes. That rings a bell. Is that a character from a game, or am I absolutely... am I actually losing it? Or is it a YouTuber? No, it's not a character from a game. But I can see why I might recognize the name. He seems like a prominent figure in a certain community. Delightful. Yeah, sure, I'll draw Nick. Woo! Well, to be honest, I mean, we're approaching the time where I might go ahead and start getting some basic shading in this piece, because I'm starting to be pretty happy with the sketch overall, to be honest. Draw Skibbity Toilet. I will draw Skibbity Toilet, because I actually know what that is. I will draw it from really far away, though, if you don't mind. Because that's all I got the energy to do right now. I just drew this ninja. I don't have the energy to draw a toilet with a head coming out of it, but I will, just from far away. Oh, that's meant to be a nose. That's a bit better. Scooby-Doo, pop, pop, pop. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is so raw. This is so real. There we go. Nick and his wingnuts. Is that wingnuts? Spelt wrong? Jaw. Hang on. I gotta scroll up so that it stops scrolling down every time someone says something. Jarticle. Is that what that says? What is that? You guys are giving me a whole new goddamn vocabulary. A whole new vernacular. I love Skibbity Toilet! Yes! Thank you. Thank you so much. Me too. Me too. God, remember when Skibbity Toilet was like this crazy new phenomenon and no one knew what the hell was going on, and like people like Penguin Zero was like making videos about it, and it hadn't become brain rot that's just associated with like kids staring at their iPad in a crowded restaurant. Love the stream. Thanks. I actually really appreciate that. That was just a genuine positive comment. It's actually really real. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. We are just continuing with cleaning up the line art of this character, who is from a video game called Friends vs. Friends. If you guys want to check out that, it's actually a really good game, to be honest. I actually think the game really suffers and really hurts because it's like a furry game, or gives off the vibe that it's like a game for furries, because it's an amazing game. It is actually so fun. But obviously with a reputation like that, it's, you know, it's gonna be difficult for them to like sell that to a mass audience. Oh my god. I'm glad you like the positivity. I hope you like your name from Incarcerate. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Great. That is just great. Okay, well. Obviously I've got to hide the user. That's the downside here. Okay. To be honest, I'm just staring at my comments monitor right now instead of working on the piece, because I'm just seeing line after line after line appear, and I don't know what's happening. Greg! Is that what that says? Gag! I don't know what that means! Draw flarts and before I crash out. I don't know what that is either. Is that another soy junk? Because if it is, get the fuck out of here. if I don't make a new project and draw Chud, Soyjack, we're sending pizza last chance. Oh, okay. Is that saying like you're gonna find my address? Wonderful. I mean, there's not really a whole lot I can do about that, to be honest. I mean, if you can find people's addresses randomly on the internet, I mean, it doesn't really matter if I like try and stop it or not, to be honest. It doesn't really matter at that point. I hate this chat. Yeah, me too, silly. Me too. But it's active, right? I mean, that's gotta account for something, right? I think this is all happening because of the new PNG tuber avatar, the new tuber goober. It's too furry for them. Don't let it be. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do our first pass of the shading. I'm just gonna have to focus on this for a moment. Not that I don't appreciate the comments, but obviously, you know, I do have to focus up a little bit, or I'm gonna crash out. Or I am going to crash the frick out. So I think, you know what, for a change, I'm actually gonna try and work with Terminator lines. So yeah, screw it. Let's where does the light come from on gas station? That's what I want to know. Where does it come from on that map? I'm gonna have to go ahead and have a look. Gas station, friends versus friends. Perfect. I had it auto complete. Where are we looking? I don't know who Ape Son is. If you don't draw Cobson, you better expect unpaid pizzas at your door. Wonderful. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and draw Cobson then. I mean, it's gonna be easy enough to draw, I think. Do I make him a furry, though? Would that make you happy? Apeson will ape you. Regretting my life choices right now. Okay, let's do it. That is not Cobson. That is the last thing that I copied from Firefox, because for some reason it's gonna bug out. Great. Let's try that again. Yes! You're the goat! That's the kind of comment I can live with. There's a hot, steamy picture of Cobson today. Doesn't he look delightful and erotic? Apeson turns you into an ape. Oh, okay, wonderful. Trouble is, in order to draw something, right, I gotta change my pen display to only work on the main monitor, and then every single time that I have to like look over and click on a comment or something, I have to stop drawing and click all display, and then, yeah, it's just a pain. It's just a pain, guys. But yeah, it's whatever, we can draw Cobson. I don't see why not. I mean, he seems like a nice enough guy. Let's be real. I guess I will draw him just soy jacking. Async Research Leak says, what is this? I don't know what this is, to be honest. I'm just being asked to do it, and I am just doing it. What is that image? Not actually the one that I pressed copy on, but Firefox is being weird, so it's just gonna have to be what we're gonna use today. But I can see on my other tab what Cobson looks like. Cobson is pure white hot red. I mean, that's an oxymoron, to be honest. To be honest, I might be too tired to start another major sketch, because this just looks horrible. This looks awful. What am I doing? Actually, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know what's happening anymore in my life that's driven me to this point. But I might be crashing out. He doesn't have any ears for some reason. That's gonna bother the frick out of me while I draw this, to be honest. You know what? Let's just make him do one of those faces. You know? Where they kind of do that. That'd be funny. Lawnmower Man is a gem. The Plumpkin is a gem. Aw, thanks. Thanks. Hopefully that's a good thing. I don't actually know. But I mean, realistically, you know, I'm literally just out here to draw and to make people happy. So you know what? If lots of people join my stream asking for something, I'm kind of obligated to do it, right? I'm kind of obligated to do it. So screw it. And I guess I'll give him some kitty headphones, and we'll go from there. Right, and he has disgustingly deep, like, laugh lines. Just looks horrible. And this kind of big, below average looking nose. It looks kind of gross. So yeah, okay. Now let's go ahead and give him cheeks, because he doesn't actually currently have any. He's just kind of like a blob. Make the face normal. No. We've come this far. We've come this far. I'm sticking to it. And a spade on the head. Okay, but it'll be tiny. Not in the mood to draw a full-sized spade. Find a way for that perspective to fit, so he's just gonna... There we go, that's what he's got. Maybe he's wearing like a Disney adult's headband. Oh, isn't that... Yes, that would be... That's the kind of cursed I think you guys would want, right? With the Mickey ears. Yeah, he looks great. Look at Cobson. Let's give him some ears. I reckon he has those gross earrings that are like really... that look like that. No ears. No ears. Soy jacks don't have ears. Fine. You guys are fussy. So fussy. So hard to please. Keep the spade though. Yeah, real talk, the spade is... The spade is adequate. I like it. It's conventionally sized. It's average. It's fine. Add the he's gonna have the stubble. Be fucking patient. Damn! You're asking me to do like a whole ass portrait. Asking me to do a whole ass portrait. And I do not have the energy. Can't wait for this to be on some random 4chan board tomorrow. I mean, I used to go on 4chan. I suppose I can always just pop on there, take a poke around. It was actually so weird. I recently recovered like my childhood phone, right, that I used to have when I was like 14 years old. And I shit you not, I was looking through the bookmarks because I was curious. What was on there? Obviously there was a lot of porn because, you know, I was a teenager. But yeah, there was 4chan links. And I did not remember ever being a 4chaner. But apparently that was once a part of the internet I called home for some reason, for some ungodly reason. So yeah, I ended up logging on, and I clicked on the videos because I was like, I don't know, I was just curious. I thought like, oh, it's probably gonna be just typical cute internet videos, maybe some like down bad content. No, the first thing I see after clicking on the videos section on 4chan was just horrible, just awful videos. Just the worst of the worst. Do I give him big lashes? I kind of feel like he's got some Disney adult like face paint on. It's kind of happening. I also feel like he should be just a little bit more like facing the kind of observer here, if you will. Maybe I'll do more sort of human eyes, slightly less cartoon eyes. Add the beard. I will add the beard. Do you see how many lines that is? Do you see how many lines that is? That's going to take some time. Let me finish the face and then I'll draw the fucking beard. Oh my god. Oh, you know how their face kind of like moves in when they got glasses? I guess I'll just do that. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I'll make it grayed out just so it's clear that it's like what you're seeing in the refraction kind of deal. Yeah, that works. It's a whoa, Jack, right now. This is a gem. Thank you. Finally, some respect. The respect I deserve, I might add. Gem equals good. Well, that's a W, huh? That's good. Right, I'm noticing he has some serious, like, brow ridges. This dude is wrinkly. Definitely wrinkly. And then, yeah, the forehead lines, but of course if he's raising his eyebrows, they're gonna be more like forehead rolls, so I'm gonna do them kinda close together. Like that. If you finish this drawing, great. Okay, so I got people saying, if you don't finish this drawing, I will dox you, and I've got people saying, if you do finish this drawing, I will dox you. Isn't that just wonderful? Get hidden. Right. Where were we? Well, to be fair, if I do get more viewers on the chat, then I can just get someone to moderate it for me and just basically ban anyone who's a twat. 'Cause yeah. Okay, right, we're gonna add the beard in a second. We're close. we're close to like the critical moment. So just you know, just so you guys are aware. And I'm gonna do it on another layer because it might take a couple kind of attempts, because it's this really bad like MS Paint art style. So I'm gonna go with literally just a plain round brush with like no texture. So I'm just gonna get the size right. I think that's good. Okay, and I'm literally just gonna start doing lines kind of just in the general same direction. Kind of like this. This is so peak. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a gem, it's a gem. Okay, wow. If it's a gem, then I'm happy. But yeah, I wasn't just gonna draw the regular Wojak. That's so boring. Plus also I literally copy pasted this one into the canvas by accident, so it's kind of fate that's making me do this. This isn't even my own choice. This is a divine decision. This is above my level in the pecking order. Now Wojaks, they have uglier line art, but it is like really clean, I will say that. So I gotta kind of make sure that it looks clean. Move chat so we can you can screenshot it in a minute. You can screenshot it when it's done. How does that sound? Does that sound good? You can screenshot it when it's done. And I don't particularly care if I get credit for it or not, because there's literally a live of me drawing it, so because this will get uploaded as a VOD, so I don't care about credit. Bro doesn't have a Filtrum for some reason. Right, I mean there's a couple changes I want to make quickly to kind of the whole thing. Because he's not long enough. That's better. I'm just gonna make the whole thing slightly smaller. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. I need to fix the line out of the ear because it looks terrible. It looks absolutely abysmal. It looks really bad. Why does he have a skinny chin? We can fix that. We can fix that. Okay, let's, I'm gonna use brush smoothing because I think that might just make life a little bit easier because I am so tired and slightly hungover still. I might need to drink after this to get a night's sleep. After people saying they're gonna send pizza to my door. Oh wait, I know why the line art looks so bad. It's because I wasn't using my line art brush. That is kind of important for doing line art. I feel like. Anyway. Right, yeah, so we are going to definitely need to fix a couple things here. Including, but not limited to, fixing this mouth. The mouth needs fixing. Badly. Let's go ahead and paint bucket tool that. Should I just leave the like ugly white line around that? So it looks just poorly done. I feel like that's part of the joy of like Sojaks, Wojaks, and such. Draw the Sonne... The what? That sounds German. That sounds German, and I'm very skeptical that that's probably just something Nazi related. So I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. Okay. Alright, more can be done. We are going to do this beard right here. And yeah, his chin isn't wide enough, apparently. And yeah, actually, no, you got a good point, because it's like a double chin. It's like a double chin, so okay. I can fix this with the warp tool, I reckon. So I'm just going to do this, and just and then we are gonna just connect these back up like that. And to be honest, if it kind of bit crushes the pixels, then I'm actually okay with that, because I feel like that's, again, in the spirit of like the Wojaks and like these poor quality artwork. Draw a black spade with a Q in the middle. No. No, I don't know what it means, but if it's specific, I'm just going to assume it's something I'm not going to be drawing. That's basically the summary. If y'all are specific, it's probably something extremely fucking stupid. Draw foot on der cord, please. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means, and to be honest, I don't want to know. Oh, that's right, I've got to save the piece. What do we call it? Can we actually have... What do you guys want this to be called? What's the file name gonna be? Exactly. I should name it. Okay. Let me look at it. Let me look at it again and then I can decide on a name. Oh, the nose needs to be completely black. That's another thing that needs to be filled in. Let's do that. Oh yeah, baby. That's awful. It's awful. And I do think the head needs to be a little bit wider as well, like right there. Plumpson, yeah. Oh, definitely. Something like that. Yeah. Alright, we're calling it Plumpson. Named after its creator. Alright, let me move chat. So you gooners can have some new material. Here you go. This is Plumpson. And he's actually very friendly. But he's just a little bit too into Belle Delphine. He started copying her. It's almost finished. What possible other touches could we add, do you think? Oh wait, he needs like bath water, doesn't he? Hang on 1 second, because they normally post Cobson next to a drink of Soylent. So what about if I put the Belle Delphine bath water PNG next to him? I feel like that is, wow, those are very horrible results that I just got because I do not have safe search on. Thank God I wasn't sharing my screen. Oh my days, that's awful. Okay, let's go ahead and change the search there, maybe to safe search, because that is straight up porn. Okay, Belle Delphine bath. Nope, still Okay, that is... No. that is not what I was looking for when I searched that. Not gonna lie. Why can't I just find a picture of the bathwater? Why is that so hard? Okay, safe search. I'm gonna have to turn it on because that was... Yeah, no thank you. No thank you style content. Right, let's try that again. I saved myself from getting banned from YouTube though by not changing screen. That's why I don't do that. Belle Delphine bathwater. PNG. Let's try that again. No, this isn't... Oh, I think that might be it. Is that it? Belle Delphine bathwater collector's edition combo. Perfect. Right, there we go. Okay, I found it. Unfortunately, I've got to save the image if I want to have it with no background. Because if I save it, if I copy it in straight from the internet, then it'll just save as a WebP. And that's just the worst image format I can possibly imagine. Okay, Belle Delphine bathwater limited edition combo. And hang on, let me make sure this is like facing the correct direction. For the soy jack. It's on the... It's in the direction that they're facing. Okay, so... Yeah, so that's correct. Let's go ahead and move the... I can't really move it much because the ear's next to the edge of the canvas. But I think that will do, and I'm just gonna stretch it because I think that's funny. There. There you go. You got your what you asked for. Is this good enough? Upload it to the soy brewer. Nah, you guys can just screenshot it. I don't care. You can take the credit. I don't want the credit, to be honest. Just take it. Have you screenshotted it? Can someone just say they've screenshotted it so I can just go back to what I was doing? Soyjack Man says gem. Which I think is supposed to be good. I think. Did I do good, guys? But most importantly, did you have fun watching? Because that's the important part, to be honest. To be honest, I want to continue the stream. I mean, we're 30 people watching. I mean, that is a massive W. That's actually a record for the channel. So as much as some of the people joining just, you know, obviously spammed and stuff, I mean, I muted them. So I just got the real ones who are actually like typing what they're saying. Incredible, I know. And you know, I know a lot of the people who joined are just trolling or whatever, but like realistically, you know, I'm not gonna like sit here and get upset that my channel's getting interaction. I mean, that's actually kind of just a giant W, to be honest. So I appreciate those of you who are joining and just being normal, because it doesn't actually take much effort to just be normal. It really doesn't. All the people who joined and spammed, it's just like, just be fucking normal. Anyway. I'll just fix a couple little bits here and there. I mean, if it's glasses, obviously the bit on the other side is going to show through, things like that. It's just little things, little touches. Clean up the nose liner, because it looks kind of horrible. I feel like his nostril, yeah, is gonna have a little bit more definition because he's stretching with these like laugh lines out like that. Right. I'm not gonna draw any of the specific stuff that you're asking for, you know why? Because A, I cannot be bothered to Google what it means. And B, if I don't know what it means, I'm just gonna assume it's something stupid that isn't worth my time. So I'm not gonna draw it. This was worth my time. This was actually kind of funny. What is a spade meant to represent? Because to me, it is literally just something from a card game. It's like that, isn't it? Or something? Kind of looks like a guy in a hoodie. Is that one that has the really tight hoodie in South Park? It's like a little alien in a hoodie. Maybe they're just chilling. They're just canoodling in the womb. And their parents are rocking about naming them Bobbit. That's me. Me when I'm canoodling in the womb. And my parents are rocking about naming me Bobbit. That's all I can think of with spades. He looks kind of like a club though. Right? With the Mickey ears. He just kind of looks like one of the club ones. Right? That looks like a penis. Like that. That is the third accidental penis in his life so far. Right? Draw grape jack. I swear you guys are just making that stuff up, right? You're literally just making up grape jack. May I live in interesting times. Isn't this great? I love how every third comment just sounds like a thinly veiled threat. That makes me so happy. Isn't this great? I was having a normal art stream till you guys came. I was drawing some fire shit. I was drawing some fire shit from a video game. Look at this, look at this, look at this. And then look at this. Look at this. And then look at this. Look at what you made me do. Look at what you made me do. This is fire. This, I don't even need the credit for that. I mean, I'm sure if you know, if people repost it, I'll be begging for the credit or whatever, but Plumpson mugs Smokestein? No! Plumpson does not mug fucking Smokestein. Look at this, bro. Look at this dude. That's sick. Come on, that is sick. He mugs nobody. He is not physically capable of mugging. He is not capable of mugging. Well, anyway, I mean, it is midnight. I have a very early shift starting tomorrow at just a little after 8 in the morning, so I am going to go ahead and head out. I am off to bed. I want to stay up and draw. I've made this for you guys to make you happy. And to be honest, Smokestein's going to be a two-parter. So, I mean, those of you who joined for art advice and for vibing and procrastinating with me, I appreciate you all for coming along and having a good time on the stream, if you're even still here. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out, but feel free to keep the fucking Wojak. I do not care. You can have it. I don't want it. So bye bye. Thank you so much to everyone. Cheers.